Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I am the unknown prophet of God. I do have good news. Celine Dion do have a disease. She will become very small and thin and sick and many coldness to come to her, and her skin will take another color. Her eyes, her tongue and lips, her nails will fall out, will become brown. After that it will become black. If you mess with children, Celine Dion, then you will understand what will happen to you. Now, I did one. For the people who know Celine Dion, let her take away all the shit she does for these little children, and it will stop. Or else, Celine Dion, you're gonna die. But you're gonna die slowly. And you will feel lots of pain. So, warning for Miss Celine Dion. Stop your bullshit or you're gonna die slowly. People who are definitely against my father, definitely gonna die. So, it has to be that way, folks. If you are not with him, then you are against him. If you are against him, you're gonna die. Huh? Well, you don't have to be with him, but don't be against him. You need to be against the devil and with God, or you will stay in the middle. You do not choose the devil and you do not choose God. That's the best way. It's always, I did walk always that way. I was standing in the middle. You know, and it's dangerous to stand in the middle between these two, because the devil can take you or God can take you. It's up to God and the devil who will be first. You understand? This is when you stand in the middle of thinking what to do, to who you want to walk with. And I did do this. I was standing in the middle, folks. Always. But I was already more to God than, well, the devil. I thought it did not exist. You understand? I only thought about Jesus in that time. But then God came, and now I only can think about God. Not even Jesus anymore. No. It's just a name and a fairy tale. But God is not a fairy tale. Because God is Jesus Christ. So Celine Dion, warnings for you, girl, or you're gonna die. You will become very thin, and by this thinness, you will become very sick. You will get another color of your skin, and your nails will fall out, and you will feel terrible pain. And you will die slowly, Celine Dion, if you don't stop with these children, with your fashion bullshit, making clothes in what children walk dirty, not knowing what kind of dirtiness they wear. You cannot do this by big people. But yes, you took the little people. Of course, I do understand you did. Because a child is more easy to take than a mature human being. Right, Celine Dion? Is it that why you open up a store with clothes for children? So good news. Because I'm waiting for some people who must die. They really must die. They did go too far. I will give you the names for the people who did go too far. It's Jim Carrey. He did go too far. He also will become thin and sick and crazy and with a lot of pain, problems, diseases. And he will get lots of little accidents. Madonna also will get sick and will get little accidents. For the people I'm telling you about, time is almost up. It's almost done for these people. Gordon from Holland, he did do things to God, and he will be punished. Gordon from Holland. If there are people from Holland who listen, and you know him, warn him, because he's gonna get some. Mariah Carey, The same thing. These are people that are standing on the list, and you better do not stand on that list, because it's your dead list. For some it will go quick, and for some it will go slowly. If you ask me, you better go quick, than that you will die slowly. Oh yeah, folks. It's sad what will happen with them. But it's also sad what they do to other people. And the most sad case ever is that they are what they are doing with my Father God. They hate him so much. And I'm gonna ask myself why. God gave you life, and you will take his. You will see it on the end. When God comes, they're going to fight with God. These are the people created by God himself. They will be so against him, and they will even fight with him and try to kill him. The day he comes is the day you will see this. I hope that it will not be you who listen now. Also, this guy from this house of cards, he also, when I did start with this story about him, he started to get problems. You all saw it. I directly did go to the internet. I told you my father did hear me. And this is really the work of my father into that people. People you will see become crazy and small and little and sick and skinny and all that kind of problems, going to the hospital many times, and suddenly they fall down and they don't feel good, they are sick, and You will see this with these people all the time. And then they will start to cry. You cannot fight and win from the Spirit of God. You know why? You are not a spirit yet. But you will become one. And this is, will you become one of the devil? Or will you become one of my side? God, my Father. Both are standing wide open with their hands to welcome you. It will be up to you what you're gonna open. It's your choice. You never can say, yeah, the devil took me and he told me that I need to do this and I need to do that and all that kind of shit, you know? No, that's you. You understand? You did open that door. So the devil will answer you. With God, it's a different story. If God like you, he come to you. He will open your door. You did not know you did have that. But when the devil knocks on your door, he cannot come in. You must let him in. And it means, if you let him in, it's a choice. It's a choice in your mind. That's the only way you can invade the devil. Oh yes. But you never can invade God. You can ask what you like. And you can invade what you like. And your door will always stand open for God. But if God don't want to come in, he will not come in. Do this for the devil, and the devil will come in. God is a different story. It's not easy, folks, to be with God. I told you many times, to walk with God, that is not easy at all. To walk with the devil, man, that is the most easy way you ever can walk. Very easy to walk. You don't have to learn to become dirty. But when you walk with God, you need to learn to become decent. And that's a big problem. I saw so many people, they are not decent at all. They even do not know what it means. I'm telling you like it is, man. And that's the way it is. Want to walk with God? You need to become decent. Handsome on the outside and handsome on the inside. Most of you people are very handsome people and very nice people on the outside. But what's on the inside, only you know. The rest of the people who watch you, they do not know. It's only you. You know what you did. And if it is good, okay. And if it is terrible, you will never forget. But people will not read you, because they never did read the book on the inside. They only did watch the outside. On the outside is standing Holy Bible. But when you open the book and you go in, then you read stories of blood, problems, rape, murder, steal, lie, pain, disease, sorrow, problems. But on each one of you, on the outside, there is standing Holy Bible. Read your people. It's so easy. But you need to walk with God. Or else you never can read people. So Celine Dion, last chance, girl. Stop your bullshit. You're gonna die slowly. I did warn lots of celebs who do not want to listen because they hate God. These people are very spiritual, but this battle they definitely gonna lose. And they thought all the time that they will be. But the Spirit of God will overcome everything, will win always. Do not forget the Spirit of my Father. It's the most strongest Spirit ever, and always will be.